Well, it's a skill that dates back to the 1800s in New Zealand, and it isn't for the faint-hearted. We're talking about shearing, a key skill for our farming sector, but it may also have a role to play in the resilience of young minds. National correspondent Amanda Gillies reports on a group of young people learning how shearing can improve mental health.
Under the elusive sun on a remote sheep farm just out of Gisborne. The dogs are hard at work mustering the sheep to the main shed by mid-morning. It's their time to be shorn, but holding the shears this time are newbies. They are students from the local high schools learning the skill and improving their mental health at the same time.
Our goal for the 4 days is to try and get them to be able to shear 3 sheep in half an hour unassisted to a reasonable standard. Everybody comes out of the 4 days with their head held high and a sense of achievement, so that's great to see, really satisfying.
You can go straight to the base of the ear there, as long as you don't flick out there.
The course has been organised by Gisborne Boys High School, is run by Elite Wool Industry Training and funded by MPI.
Bring the elbow down again.
It follows a tough year for the region after Cyclone Gabrielle and multiple devastating floods and states of emergency. The toll mentally has been brutal.
There's a lot of anxiety in the community. If it starts raining again, we find some students it stresses them out.
Some students lost their homes, their families lost their livelihoods, but this shearing course gives them a sense of ownership and lifts their morale.
Shearing is a really good skill. In the shearing shed, the boys work as a team. There's a lot of laughter. They can go out on the holidays, earn some money for family or money for themselves to save up for whatever they want to do.
It's tough, dirty, sweaty work, and at times the sheep aren't cooperating. But the students are loving every single moment.
It's pretty challenging physically and mentally, but no, it's enjoyable once you get the hang of it.
It's like I never thought I would be able to shear a sheep, but I have. Builds resilience for sure.
The sheep farm where they're working was hit hard by the cyclone. It belongs to Hamish and Amanda Cave, who jumped at the chance to support the course. The skills learned here, they say, are invaluable to the country.
Well, the benefits are that this is the next generation of shearers, and as long as farmers in New Zealand have got sheep, they need to be shorn.
So how does he rate them after just a few days?
I'm very impressed.
A little bit of East Coast competition does help.
They're quite competitive. You know, we get them up there shearing or crutching and keeping an eye on each other, and they're really, you know, they don't want to be getting beaten by their mates, so they're pretty competitive.
Dave is 4. He used to think he was a cat.
Dave is now playing a role in this region's long recovery because every step taken, every sheep shorn takes them all a little closer to normality. Amanda Gillies, News Hub.